Hello friends, once again welcome to Aifer Education, your exclusive partner for UGC NTA NET preparation. Happy learning? So we were discussing logical reasoning. Within that we are discussing formal and informal fallacies. Within informal fallacies we have three classifications of informal fallacies. Fallacies of presumption we have already discussed, fallacies of ambiguity, and now we are discussing the third one, fallacies of relevance. Okay, we have the next set, that is fallacies of relevance. In fallacies of relevance, these fallacies attempt to persuade, these fallacies attempt to persuade people with irrelevant information. These fallacies attempt to persuade people with irrelevant information, appealing to emotions rather than logic. Here what happens is that we try to persuade people with irrelevant information and we try to appeal to one's emotions, rather than their logic. One's emotions rather than logic. So when it comes to fallacies of relevance, we have almost 10 fallacies. We have almost 10 fallacies coming under fallacies of relevance. We have 10 fallacies. So we have the first one, appeal to improper authority or argumentum ad vocantem. Then we have appeal to popular opinion or argumentum ad populum. Then we have attacking the person, bandwagon fallacy, gambler's fallacy, genetic fallacy, red herring fallacy, weak analogy. Then we have argumentum ad misericordiam or argumentum, appeal to force, argumentum ad baculum, or the might makes right fallacy. Or the might makes right fallacy. This is it. This is it. So let's try to learn each of them. So first one, we have appeal to authority, which is also known as appeal to improper authority, or argumentum ad vocantem. So here what happens is that rather than focusing on the merits of an argument, the arguer will attach the argument to a person of authority. For example, it happens mainly with advertisements. So a person who wears a white coat, who seems to be a doctor, tells you that X toothpaste is best for your health or tooth health. This is what happens here. We'll be arguing something to our friend, and at a certain point we don't know what to say. He is winning the argument and we'll refer somebody else. APJ Abdul Kalam said so, Isaac Newton said so. So this will be definitely true. We'll not be going to the merit of the argument. Instead, we will be assigning that to some other person, and we assigning that to somebody who has an authority, maybe in a different option. We make it as an appeal to authority. A sports person telling about the best doing for you health is an appeal to authority. It is also known as appeal to improper authority. So here is a question, an example. Example question we have. Miss World says that, Miss World says that the socially correct thing for a vegetarian guest to do, Miss World says that the socially correct thing for a vegetarian guest to do at a dinner party is to look perfectly happy eating salads. Miss World says that the socially correct thing for a vegetarian guest to do at a dinner party is to look perfectly happy eating salads. Therefore, to act like is socially correct thing to do. What is a fallacy? Here the Miss World is saying about what is a socially correct thing. How somebody has to behave. So she may not be the, what we can say, the best authority for that. That's what we happen with appeal to inappropriate authority. We have, we have appeal to inappropriate authority. We have appeal to inappropriate authority. Then moving to the next one, second one. Second one, we have appeal to popular opinion, or we have argumentum. We have argumentum ad populum. Appeal to popular opinion, or we have argumentum ad populum. Argumentum ad populum. This happens when someone say a claim is idea is true simply because it's what the most people believe. Okay, suppose most people in the world believe in a X philosophy, just because the majority of the world believe in that philosophy, we are telling that this is a correct philosophy. Okay, majority of the people believe in a particular thing, maybe particular religion, or majority believe in religion, in God. Just because majority believe, we are arguing that it's true. So this is what appeal to popular opinion or appeal to argumentum ad populum. Here what happens is that just because majority or most of the people believe in a certain things, we assume or we conclude that's the correct thing. This is what appeal to popular opinion is all about. Then this is an example. The question is, which informal fallacy is committed in the following statement? Of course you want to buy XYZ toothpaste. Okay, of course you want to buy XYZ toothpaste. There must be a reason why 90% of India brushes with XYZ toothpaste. Okay, so we are telling that XYZ is the best toothpaste just because 90% of the people use that. So it's a argumentum ad populum. Okay, so we have it's an argumentum ad populum. Moving to the third one we have argumentum ad hominem or attacking the person. Here we attack the person, which means when somebody tells about something and without going to the merit of the argument, we attack him personally. Okay, for example, we are telling that don't listen to what we can say, don't listen to prime ministers or some ministers or a politician's argument on education. He didn't even finish graduation or secondary. Okay, so if a minister is speaking about education, it doesn't mean that minister should have an expertise in education. Minister should be PhD graduate, okay, or post doctoral graduate. Definitely they will be having a lot of people who are well educated to assist them, to give them idea, to give them the project and other things. So we can't, without going to the merit what the minister is telling, we are attacking him personally. This is an argumentum ad hominem. Okay, for example, 2 plus 2 is 4. Whoever says that, even if it's told by a criminal, a thief, everything, so it's true. So argumentum ad hominem is without going into the merit of a particular argument, will be attacking a person personally without going to the merit. So that's what argumentum ad hominem is. Yeah. Then we have similar example. No one can criticize a Freudian psychoanalyst unless the one who criticizes himself has been psychoanalyzed. Okay, so without going to the argument, we are attacking him personally, ad hominem. Then moving to the fourth one, bandwagon fallacy. I hope you will be knowing the bandwagons which fell together. So bandwagon fallacy here, it's almost similar to the argumentum ad populum. When it comes to argumentum ad populum, we have majority of the people believe a particular thing and we are telling that that's a correct thing. But when it comes to bandwagon fallacy, we will be telling that majority of the people is doing a particular thing just because that's because of that it's a true thing or it's a correct thing. Everyone is going to get the new company smartphone. Okay, so that's the best smartphone. Okay, so when it comes to argumentum ad populum, everybody is believing something and you are also believing. When it comes to bandwagon fallacy, everybody is doing something and you are also doing. What are the difference? There is no much difference, because you do something only because if you believe it. Is it so? So both can be interchangeably used, but when it comes to an exam, usually such type of thing, whether you are doing it or whether you believe it, they will give only one option. They will not be giving you bandwagon fallacy as well as argumentum ad populum. So this is it. Then moving to the fifth one, we have the gambler's fallacy. Okay, fifth one, we have the gambler's fallacy. Here we have assumes that short-term deviation will correct themselves. What here is, I will ask you a question. If you toss a coin, what's the probability? If you toss a coin, what's the probability of getting a head? Okay, when we toss a coin, the probability of getting head is 1/2. Okay, out of 2, 1 will be head. Okay, out of 2, 1 will be head. So the thing is that experiment, take a coin and toss. Maybe you may get first one head, maybe the second one also head, maybe 3 repeated heads, maybe 3 repeated tail, which means the probability of 1 out of 2 for head happens in theoretical aspect, it may not be happen in the real life. For example, if you're writing, preparing for UGC NET and you believe that just because you failed the exam last time, you are going to win next time, because out of the 2 probability, you have the chance of winning the second time, if not the first one. It doesn't happen until and unless you have a different preparation strategy or a serious preparation strategy. So gambler's fallacy is that just we have a different outcome the last time, we believe we'll be having another outcome this time. It may not happen. It may not happen in reality. So this is a first set of fallacies of relevance. I hope it's clear. Okay, we have the gambler's fallacy. Just because you failed last time, you believe that you are going to win this time. Bandwagon fallacy. Since everybody is doing that, you are also going to do that. We have ad hominem, attacking the person, and we have the appeal to popular opinion or argumentum ad populum. You are doing something because everybody is believing that. Then we have appeal to authority. Okay, you are without going to the merit of an argument, you are just assigning that to somebody else who have an authority in a different field. So that's all about the first part of fallacies of relevance. We'll be discussing the remaining in the upcoming videos. So as to make sure you receive all these videos or a lot of videos for you that will definitely help your UGC NET preparation, make sure you subscribe to Aifer Education YouTube channel and press the bell icon. You can join our Paper 1 community with a lot of regular updates by going to the link in the description. You can also join for our Paper 1 online course by visiting our website or calling us, our website www.aifer.in, and all the details are available in the description. That's it. See you again in the next video.